Cool, everyone well? Warm enough? Okay. So we're gonna carry on with chokes because everyone's neck's feeling much better after Monday. We're just gonna carry on with some chokes and stuff. But rather than looking at it, we've taken it back. We're gonna look at from the back. Yeah, so we're actually on their back, and we're gonna try and finish the chokes from there, and play around with different ideas and different positions and explore some different stuff. Okay. But we're gonna do a quick run through or quick crash of everything. Not everything we did Monday, but the basic sort of thing that we did Monday. So we're all sort of on the same page, and then we'll go from there, okay? So, Chris. Okay. So, on Monday we were talking about getting a choke with the gi, yeah? So we're looking at collar chokes from the back, all right? We were coming over the top, we were opening out the collar, we were taking one grip in the collar here, and then the other hand was going into the collar on the other side, okay? On Saturday, we took a look at doing the RNC where we had one hand around the neck. Okay, both valid. Can do that gi and no gi. It's fine. Obviously, collar chokes you can't do no gi. All right, but these are very, very strong and very powerful chokes. Okay, so just once again, just play with this position and how you would try and add compression to the neck. Yeah, to choke someone, we need to have 2 points of contact and add compression. Okay, so I come over here, play with the position of your hand. Is it stronger when the hand is deeper or not so deep? Is it better to use this? Where's the wrist positioning? Play around with your wrist position. Is it good to roll your knuckles? Is it good to keep it bent? Play around with all this just to see what you've got. Head position. Is it good to keep your head tight, or is it good to keep your head far away? Try and do this, and what I want you to try and focus on is to try and make a line, draw a line with your elbow backwards, okay? So here, I want you to try and draw a line with your elbow, okay? Obviously, whilst keeping this controlled, I just don't want to keep choking him out, so I'm not gonna, so I just want you to try and focus on drawing a line, straight line with your elbow, okay? And play around with different adjustments of your wrists, head position, to see what works best. Yeah, so just stay on the back for now. Yeah, we're not going to change position just yet. I just want you to stay on the back just to feel that choke, and then we're going to play around with the position slightly as well after. Okay, everyone cool? And also looking at starting to introduce. Actually getting that grip in the first place once you're on their back, because a lot of the time we don't get that grip straight away. If we can, excellent, yeah, but a lot of the time we don't, so we have to fight for that grip. So we're going to kind of focus a little bit the training on that today. Okay, cool, good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. Yes. Nice. Try and think with this arm under. Yes. So you've got that seatbelt grip, right? Yeah. Nice. When you're further away. Yeah. Yeah. Did you feel that you've got a smaller movement when you tight? When you're closer in, or when you're further away to get the choke? Was it a smaller movement or a bigger movement? When you were tighter, yeah. So it would be, if the smaller the movement, the more efficient it would be, right? Because you only have to apply a small movement to be able to finish. So good point. Oh, so tight. Nice, yeah, good. That's good. I want you to try and keep your head real tight. And all I want you to do is try and pull your head tight. Try and pull your elbow back. And pull down on the other hand. So pull down with this and back. There it is. There it is. Better. Better. We start calling this a Lauren choke. Nice. Yep. Yep. Nice. Good. This hand, yes. Excellent. Trying to draw, yes. Try and draw that line back with that elbow. So this elbow, just draw the line back with it. There it is. Yeah. So if you focus on drawing a straight line back with that elbow. Yeah.
All right, go on. Put your head down. Yeah.
Got a sore throat? It's my esophagus is clicking. It's all sinewy. That's fine. That's fine. It's Ash. He's a boy. He knows it. He knows it. He knows it. You good? Got it? Happy with it? Right. Nice. You were here Monday, man. You're here Monday. You're all good. You were here Monday. It's all good, mate. You were here Monday, yeah. So you've done this. That's it. No, you could, yeah. Like Chris, he knows his stuff. You were here Monday, so it's fine. Okay, we're getting there. We're happy with this, I think. Okay, time everyone. I'm not going to go to full 5 minutes because everyone's neck's going to just be killing them. So talk amongst yourselves, give some feedback. Everyone cool? Yeah. Yeah. Next, okay. All right. How did you find? What did you find out? Anything? What was the movement like when your head was far away? How did it compare with your head really close? Easier head close or head close or head close? You found it easier. Okay, that's good. That's good. Anyone else? Easier close? Oh, so you're keeping them tight by using your head as well. Okay, that's good. That's good. Was it a bigger movement when you're applying the choke? Was it a bigger movement when your head was further away or when it was closer? Further away, yeah. When you're trying to when your head is far away and you're trying to pull, you're making a massive movement with your hands, yeah. So you're taking up more time, more strength. But if I can keep tight, it's a smaller movement to finish the choke. So smaller the movement, and when we're looking at choking or submission, most submissions or braking mechanics, the smaller the movement, the more efficient it is, yeah. So we have to have the person controlled, and we have a small movement for prime efficiency to be able to try and break or choke. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Did anyone play around with wrist positions? Yeah. Did you go? What was it again? Again, close or far was more efficient.
Close. I'm just trying to really bring
drive the wrist into there. So, yeah. So like this. That's good. That's good. So by putting that wrist in, you're taking up more space. Here, obviously, you've got, if that's a neck, you've got space there, right? As soon as you start driving that wrist in, you take that space up. So another good thing, another good point. Okay, everyone cool? Good. Okay. Let's start with just something a little simpler just to begin with. We're going to start with the person's back. Okay. And we did this the other day, but again, it's just to get you guys thinking and exploring and trying different stuff. And then we're going to start looking at kind of hand fighting. All right. You're going to start with one hand around the neck here. Okay. This hand has got no grip. All right. To finish this choke, yeah, you are not allowed to grab the other collar. So the other collar is out of bounds. However other way you want to finish it, you're more than welcome. Okay. So you've got one hand. You can use this hand to finish, but you are not allowed to grab the other collar. Okay. So use that to explore, change the position. You don't have to stay on their back like this. You can move out to other positions. Play around with it. Cool? Good. Give it a go. 1, 2, 3. So, person in front, you're trying to put your head and shoulders on the floor. Person on the back, you're just trying to choke, but you're not allowed to grab the other collar. You can only use whatever else with the other hand, but you're not allowed to grab that collar. Okay, let's go. Start one hand in the collar. Let's go. Head and shoulders above the rest. He's gone. Switch in, yeah, switch in. You almost had an arm bar as well there. Interesting. Setting it all up, mate. Setting it all up. So you're not allowed to grab this collar. Okay, let's go. Slam in the face. Head and shoulders gone. Try and keep them controlled. Yeah, try and keep them controlled to keep that grip. Anywhere you can grab. Anything else can you grab? Nice, well done.
I was trying to get round. Just put over your hips, just fall round. Yeah. I didn't want to do the same as you and just put the one face in the neck.
Next time, think about trying to keep your ear to ear. Get in your head, use your head. I don't mean that rudely. But I mean it in quite a literal sense of just use your head. He's already grabbing the arm. He's like, yes, use that knee, the shin in of it. That's good. That wasn't shin. That wasn't full shin. That wasn't full shin. Stand by the wall.
That's what I was tempted, you know what I mean? I'm not letting the legs go this side. Yeah. There's the only thing just get you there. I'm happy. I'll be there. You crack on. I'm happy now.
Right? Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice, using the other arm. I think Ash liked it as well. You hurt your arm?
Yeah.
You're good, mate. You're good. You got 2 minutes. You got a couple of minutes. Right, it's your time to get your own back now.
How did he
Well, you got to have the geek, yeah. That's nice. That's tight. And you use the other arm, pulling back this arm, and then pulled.
like that?
Yeah, and keep pulling.
Alright.
There it is. And that is Paul's seal of approval.
Everything's clicking. Every bit of my neck's like clicking when it's.
Okay. Calmer. He's an old guy.
It's all right.
It's all
But
right.
it's just.
Yeah, I know.
Like crunching it.
Oh, no.
It's just your trachea is just
Damaged.
damaged with trachea. Which way are you dropping? Which way are you dropping? That way.
That side,
Yeah.
it's kind of harder to finish the track.
Yes. Yeah. But you. So that's one disadvantage dropping that side. So the other side's fine. Now, what would it? No, well that side, if you can turn and beat the head, you're fine. So if you beats the head, so beat his head to that side. Now try and finish. You got nothing. Okay, so in a gi, that's okay. That's cool. So what does he have to do if he's trying to go the other side? Well, if he's rolling this side, or you've rolled in this side, and he's got this here. Or what does he need to do? Because if his head is here and your arm is in the way to get his head on the floor, you can't put the head on the floor this way. So what are you going to have to do with this arm? Up and over. So now try and pull his arm over your head. Without being choked. Tap. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. Talk amongst yourself. Give us some feedback. Everyone good? Yeah. Don't worry. We're not going to choke anymore now. We're done with choking. Just want to get you guys to get used to the idea of it. How were you guys? How was it for you guys when you were trying to escape that? Difficult.
I thought once I managed to grab the elbow, so I could prevent him pulling the elbow back.
Ah, interesting. So that bought you some time. Then what did you do? Did you do anything to? Yeah. Did you get out of that one? I know it's fine. No, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, like say, if you can do that to any of these sort of techniques, if you can almost break things down to a micro level when you're training. So once you've trained and you're doing things in these situations, you go, okay, this is what's happening. They're pulling their elbow back. When you're giving your feedback, you can be like, how did you put that on? Okay, I was pulling my elbow back. Now you can start thinking, how can I stop him from doing what he's trying to do to actually put it on? An easy way of like thinking about that is like, if we've got a twisting position, if this is rotating one way, well, if I can find a way to put a barrier in place to stop the rotation, then that will hide it for a little bit. You know, then the other person will have to think of a way of countering the counter. Yeah. So just things that sort of idea. We were discussing there about head positioning. Okay, and a lot of this comes down to where the head's positioned, right? So when your head is in tight, yeah, we were saying that you've got smaller, efficient movement to finish the choke, yeah, than if the head's far away. So keeping the head tight is always very good. But what we were saying is the rule for the person who had their back taken is to try and get their head and shoulders on the floor. So, Chris, please. If Chris is on my back, okay, and he's got one arm round here and the other one, and his head is in tight, he's got a barrier now, right? He's got a barrier on this side to stop my head going on the floor, and he's got his head on the other side to stop me going on the floor here. So if I can beat either side of those barriers, I know that I'm going to be okay. I know I'm not going to get choked, right? Because if I can put my head on the floor, I've beaten that barrier, there's no choke. Yeah, he can pull as much as he likes, doesn't do anything, yeah? Okay. If the other side's true, but if I go down the floor this way, I haven't beaten this barrier. So he can then start doing other things. Even, yeah, if he grabs my leg, he can do whatever he likes. He can start trying to finish the choke here. So I have to look to find ways of beating this barrier. And now I know I'm cool. Yeah. So just some things to think about when you're trying to finish this. Okay. All right. So next round, we're going to start on the back. I'm going to start on the back with a seatbelt grip, okay? So I'm here, I've got over, under, and a seatbelt grip, like this, okay? Head nice and tight. The goal for the person on the back is to obtain collar grips. Okay, person who's has their back taken, your only objective for now is to try and stop them from getting those grips. You're not trying to escape just yet. I want you just to try and stop them from getting those grips. Okay, cool. Let's see how you do this to try and obtain those grips. Okay, good. 5 minutes. Give it a go. 1, 2, 3. If you get the grips, reset. No chokes. Okay, let's go. 5 minutes. Just getting the grip, no finishes, just getting the grip. So again, around the neck and here. You got it, you got it. I'll take that. Yeah, yeah. So no trying to escape the person, the other person's just trying to go in there. So you've got it, but your hands are the wrong way around.
Oh yeah. My hands are.
Yeah.
So I want it.
Yes. That's it.
Me.
Oh, it's just a squidge. Nice. Switching sides is an option, right? You can go from one attacking one way or the other side. What are they using to stop you? What are they using to stop you? How can you take what they're using away from them? Remember, you can use your arms and your legs. Arms and your legs. We just go and play in the sports hall because we'll go together. It's fine. Good work. Good work. You want to use jump with dash? Just for Ash finger. It's all right. Yeah, you go with Ash. Yeah. Ditched. You can use your arms and your legs to try and remove.
I'm right near the bloody wall.
Yeah, go on. Come away from the wall. I'm right near the plugs.
Well, annoying me doing this.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She's not listening, eh? Just don't listen. Starting from there, you got to try and get the collar grips, okay? Yeah. Good. Minute left. Just all right, just barrier, acting barrier. Got it, nice. Acting barrier. 20 seconds. That's it, that's good. There's no need for the choke, it's just getting the grip. Time. Good work, everyone. How'd you guys find that? Tough. What? Both sides. Yeah, yeah. What were you doing to try and defend, and what were you trying to do? What were you doing to try and attack? What were you? Let's rephrase that. What were you doing to? What were you using to defend it? Hands and arms. Yeah, upper body trying to defend with your hands because you really can't use your legs, can you? Because they're controlled. So what were you using then, person on the back, to try and stop them from using their arms? Get a leg to trap an arm. Same, yeah. Trying to use your legs, trying to get your legs involved to try and remove an arm. By removing one arm, you've taken away his option for one side, so you can then start attacking one side. How else were you looking to attack? Hand fight. And by hand fighting, what do you mean? What were you?
Trying to use it alright to latch onto one.
Yeah.
Trying to latch onto one.
Yeah. To get the other one in. So were you? You were ducking and weaving, bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, I think I did that. I think I come through successfully, like cutting.
Yeah.
Normally it'd been cutting through. Like,
Cutting under.
Yeah, I was trying the top. Over the top was the easiest to get.
Okay, so coming in to the top.
Yeah,
So then,
the underarms.
if he was blocking this, what were you doing with the other end? How were you countering? You
I was sat kind of like
blocking this way. Yeah, it's like that. Blocked one side. So then what did you try and do?
I rolled him over to his side.
To his side, and then tried to get the other side.
Force the one arm through.
So try and go one, then the other.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. So we've got a couple of options there, right? Changing sides, removing arms. Yeah, removing arms, changing sides, to try and get that grip. Okay. Let's take it one step further then. Ish. Okay. Chip. This time, you're going to have one arm trapped. Okay? But you've got no grips. So you've got no grips around the neck. Your same goal again. This person's got to try, this time this person's going to try and put their head and shoulders on the floor, flat. If he gets his head and shoulders on the floor, he wins, yeah? Me, I've got to try and get those grips on the collar again, but I'm starting with one arm trapped. So I've got to try and get these grips. Okay? Everyone cool? Good? Give a little, get a little. All right, change partners, give that a try. 1, 2, 3. Well, book day. All right, go on then, guys. 5 minutes, let's go. Yeah. Well, you just got to get the grip. You don't have to finish the choke. Yeah. Yeah, you killed your own arm. and so Chris is like, that's not happening again. Guys, good? Yeah. nearly there. There it is. There's the grip. The grimace. There's the grip. Hello there, Paul Russell.
Seriously, that was like really good. So no, not about across the legs. Right. Oh yeah.
Look, I mean,
when I had him like this, when he's on his side, is that okay?
the thing is, the reason why you don't cross your ankles is because someone will try ankle lock you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying that you can't carry it. It's just if you're aware of the ankle lock, it doesn't matter. But what I would say is, why not cross your ankles off over his hip?
Well, he probably wouldn't be able to if he's got it.
Can you shift yourself around a little bit to try and change that angle? Yeah.
Shift myself around.
Like this way, so your feet are going to be So try and angle yourself underneath him a little bit more. Okay, now move your feet over to one side, so you've got your feet on.
I don't think
You gotta do it. Okay. Well, what if you then you might be able to bring the foot over to one hip. Yeah. So you don't have to body triangle necessarily, but you can. With the body triangle is possible.
Right, so it's okay to just be aware.
It's okay, just be aware of it. Yeah.
Because if I lock him out straight away,
Right. Okay.
I need to lock him to keep him in.
But you could probably maybe try and raise up higher on his arm to try and keep it controlled, rather than just keeping it down here. Keep it tight. Yeah.
If you let go, it kind of feels like a bit.
Yeah. But again, play with it. Have fun with it, guys. Have fun with it. You just got that grip. You got the grip. There's the grip. We'll take the grip. Well done, bud. Well done, bud. I like this. Switching. Yep. Yeah.
The barrier was there.
But
I didn't feel like I had leverage to.
the thing is though, this arm is trapped, but you went over with this neck. You wouldn't come under the arm.
Yeah, I swapped it.
You swapped it.
Yeah, I swapped it.
Oh, if it's there, I mean, that's it. Just try playing with those things. Just try and control him. It's like Buckaroo, mate. It's like Buckaroo. It's like Buckaroo. Just keep him controlled. So we lost the arm. Nice. Got it. Yeah, that's there. We'll take that. Yeah, because we're just looking to get the position. So yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Why?
Time. Give each other some feedback. Everyone good? Everyone good? Yeah, so like I said, I wanted to start with that one just to show you the effectiveness of trapping an arm. Sometimes it can be hard to keep the arm though, right? Someone's pulling it out, so you have to adjust your position to be able to try and keep that arm controlled. We were just discussing about being high up on the arm, high up over the shoulder to try and trap that arm. Leg positions are the same as well. We were discussing that. With our leg positions, we've started with both hooks in, yeah? But you might want to try and lock your legs in some way, in some fashion, but just be wary of foot locks, yeah? I'll show you what I mean. So, if Chris is on my back, he gets his points here, yeah, by having two feet in. I don't know how best to. I might have to use the mirrors, guys. I might have to use the mirrors. Okay, so we're here, yeah. If he then starts to lock his ankles, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do this, right? Because there's people who can do this and do this well, right? I just say be wary of what could happen if you cross your ankles. So if you cross your ankles, if I'm able to step my ankles over the top, I raise my hips and you can get foot locked or you get ankle locked there, yeah? Okay, so here he's crossed his ankles, I raise my hips and I get an ankle lock. Okay, so this is an absolute possibility. And a lot of people, and it's an old thing of people going, never cross your ankles. Like, I mean, like, if you're wary of it, you know, if you cross your ankles and you feel me start going like this, well, if you start opening them up, then, you know, it does give an opportunity. But as long as you're wary of it, you're wary of it. I mean, because you can potentially bring your ankles off to the side and start crossing them over. Now things are a little bit different. I can't foot lock you there, all right? But so it's just something to be wary of. And if you've got the arm trapped, what we were just saying is if you can lock your ankles, you can keep this trapped a little bit easier than you can if you don't. However, like I say, it's just things to be wary of. But again, it's trapping one arm. There are other ways of trapping the arm, right? Which we can look at playing that with another point using the hand. We might play around with that a little bit Saturday as well, using hand fighting to try and trap arms. Okay. But cool. Everyone good? Yeah. Any real questions? Burning questions?
It hurts.
That's not a question. That's a statement.
We need to go through some ways of trapping the arm at some point.
Yeah, I think, just to play around with different ways of trapping it. I mean, realistically, you're looking at two ways, right? You're looking at using your legs or using your arms. So you can be using your hand to try and trap. Yeah, if I've got this arm trapped in here, I can't use it. Yeah. He can even use that to start trying to pass the leg over the top to try and trap, and the arm's gone. Yeah. So yeah, we can play around with that a little bit as well, trapping an arm and attacking the neck. Yeah. Cool. Everyone good? Okay. Let's do a couple of rounds and call it a night. 1, 2, 3.